Good morning to all. Through this online course, I'm very happy to meet you all. This online course, I like to explain cytometric analysis using SIT and biblioscience software. This software I like to explain today. This is my agenda. I like to explain about the GIST site and R tools, particularly biblioscience package. I hope you may aware of that. Most of the participants, you all are expert in the cytometrics. Last 2 days, Dr. Armugam, Dr. Ramsam, Dr. Abu clearly explained what is cytometrics, what are the database are available, what are the open access softwares also available, everything I hope that clearly explained that. So in my point of view, in my part, I like to explain HistSite and R tool. This both software are really one of the excellent software. You may aware of that 15 years, 20 years ago, it was very tough time to analyzing and tabulating data. Everything we have to do manually. But because of the technology, because of this open source software, we can easily download the records and we can tabulate the record. Our part we have to interpret. Even analyzing is also very easy, particularly R2 Blazini. This software will make it easy for statistical analysis. Static analysis is very easy, particularly Lodkas law, Bradford law, everything. This software only it will make it. Okay, I will explain step by step. First, I like to explain history software. First, theoretical point of view. Then, later stage, I will explain the practical point of view. This site, you know, that developed by Egan Garfield is a bibliometrics analysis and information visualization. It was developed by Egan Garfield. He is the library information science professor, but he right now he is no more. His site is a software developed to allow the user and a research scholar to visualize the result of literature searches in the above science alone. You can retrieve the data from the above science. You can download the records from the above science. In that data only you can use it. Its site is analyzing and organizing the result of search obtain the various views of the topic structure, history and relationships. Next software I will explain biblioscience. In the both software I will send to the organizer. You can get it from them. Even the biblioscience you can download from the website itself. Biblioscience is one of the package for the R programming. It's a sign up providing the web interface for bibliometrics. This software allows any database, particularly Web of Science, Scopus, PubMed. You can use any database for analyzing purpose. But this database is helpful for you data gathering using Dimension, PubMed, Scopus, and Web of Science data also. It will allow to the data filtering. You can analyze source wise, author wise, document wise. This is site. You can, for example, crm.rproject.org. This is a site you can use for downloading the biblioscience software. For example, just you can go to rproject.org. This page it will come. Then after that, download R for Windows. If you are using Windows, you can download the software. Download R for Windows. If you are using Linux, you can download R for Linux. You can click and use it. But actually here I am using download R for Windows. After click the software, next page it will open like this. Then you can use install R for the first time. You have to click on that, then the software it will be downloaded. Then you can left hand side corner side you can see the R now. That R icon it will come the desktop. You have to double click the R desktop, then next like that you can easily install the software. You can accept the terms and conditions, then within 1 or 2 minutes you can install the software. After installing software you can install R Studio. This is a website, you can go for rstudio.com. Then you have to click the download options. Here free version and free versions, two versions available. If you coming down, free versions also available. I am using free version only. You can download the software from free version. Here you can see download is there. You can click the download, you can easily download the software. Then the same RStudio icon again it will come. Then you can click it, then you can double click it, then you can easily install the software. So after installing the software, you have to give this commands: install dot packages within bracket bibliometrics library within bracket bibliometrics bibliosign. Yeah, I will practically explain you how you can install the software. Okay, after installing the software, RStudio and just you can see here R and RStudio. Then after installing both software tools RStudio, this both icon will come like this. Then you have to click RStudio. Then you have to click RStudio. Then this page. Yeah, this page it will come. You can go to the file, new file. You have to click R script. We already seen in the PowerPoint. Like that, you have to type INSTA. Automatically, it will come install packages. Then within double quote, you type bibliometrics. Then you can click run. After clicking the run, all the software from the internet automatically plug in, that means downloaded from the website. So it will take some time to install the bibliosign package. Yeah, see here from this URL automatically it will downloaded. Yeah, 40, yeah, 50, 60 like that it will goes. Yes, after successfully installing, then again we have to type library bibliometrics. Yeah, library bibliometrics. Again I click it, then I click run. Again you can see the result. Just you can see the result bibliosign. If this result will come, you are successfully installed the software biblio signing. You can click this icon, then you have to click run. Yeah, now successfully we are going to open bibliosign package. It will take some time. Okay, this is a website for pages for bibliosign. you can download from the any records. If you download from the Web of Science, you can use the plain text. You can click here, you can see the result, how you have to download the records. But if you download from the Scopus, you have to use web text. I will explain step by step. You can use, you can download the article using this link. Using this link, you can easily download the article. Then you have to read the article. You can understand how you can write the analysis article using these R tools. Then you can go and click the data, import or load files. You have to click on that. You have to click the import raw files. Now two options are there: Web of Science, Scopus, Dimension, PubMed. If you have PubMed, you have to click on that. In the PubMed, you can use PubMed text format. But if you are using Scopus, you can use web text or CSV format. But here I am going to use Web of Science format. Mostly we are most of the scientific we are using either Web of Science or Scopus or PubMed, any one. So I'm going to use Web of Science. I already downloaded the data from the Web of Science, so I'm going to use that records. Plain text. Then I'm going to click the browse. I'm going to use 1 to 500 records. I already downloaded that records. I'm going to use here. Open. Yeah, I'm going to click the start. You may ask me, more than 500 records is there? How can we are going to use this biblioscience? That means in Web of Science, you know that you have to download only 500 records. But all the files you can clip on one file, then you can upload. Like that you can do. Multi files you can't upload to the biblioscience, so that all the files you can convert as a one file, text file, then you can upload. It's very easy. Then after uploading the file, the result will come like this. Now we are going to the filter. You can see the result actually. Article, discussion, review, everything it will be coming here. Okay, now we are going to the check the source. Datasets. Datasets means you have to click the main information. You can see the result. How many records we are downloaded. Yeah, just your time spent 907208. Source, documents, average years from publications, average citation per documents, reference, articles, how many articles, how many bibliography item, editorial materials, preceding paper, like that, review 50, everything it will come. How many authors, author collaboration, that main information about the data you can see here. This is for annual scientific prediction. That means you can see the which year publishing the number of article. If you want the tabulation data, you can see here 1971, 1972 1, 1974 3, like that. If you want to see the diagram, that time you have to click the plot. If you want to copy the this whole table, you have to go and click Excel or CSV or copy anything. See, copy means you have to copy, then you have to paste the Word. Excel, if you click the Excel, you can see the result. Just you can open. Yeah, like this records it will come. You can start the analysis. Okay, next you can go for the sources. Sources means most relevant source, local cited source, Bradford law, source impact, source dynamics. This 4 result it will come. I will explain step by step. Most relevant source, if we click on that, you can see the table in Scientimetrics 68 article, Journal of the American Society of Information Science 36, like that you can see the result. But this only top 20 result, but if you need all the result, you can click the show all. Maybe if you are writing the article, you can use top 20, or if you need the whole data, that means if you are going to write a thesis, if you want to use whole records, you can use whole records. This is a whole records. Just then you can copy Excel, or you can copy this whole file. Then you can click most local cited score. This is for how many articles are there in the Scientific, Science, Journal documentation, like that. That result will come. Then I'm going to click the Bradford law. This mapping for Bradford law. This is for Bradford law. Scientific rank 1 frequency, cumulative frequency, June 1, June 2, like that. All the result will come. If you need the whole record, you can click show all. Yes, you can see here. Source impact also is there. Here, right hand side, you can see occurrence per year, number of source. Just you can see the diagram actually, which journal is dominated more. Is the growth results. Then click the table. On that result, you can see from the top 5 journals, 1970, 1971, like that. Top 5 journal result, you can see like this. If you need all the records, you can show all. You can see all the results. 1972 to up to 2008. So in that way, in the source wise, that means journal wise, you can access the result from the bibliosiny. Now I'm going to explain author wise. Under the author, just you can see here, Lodcast law is there. Most relevant authors, most local cited authors, most relevant affiliation, that means author belongs to which affiliation, then corresponding country, which country author belongs to, then most cited country, which country getting highest citation, country wise scientific production, everything you can get it from here. If through the author wise, you can getting authorship pattern, and country wise analyzing also you can make it. I'm going to click most relevant authors. You can see the Garfield is a 14 article published. What is the author faction? Next, most local cited authors. You can see the table. Garfield again, citation. Garfield getting more citation than White, then Small, like that. Author production over time. Which author dominated more, particularly top authors? Is a source wise, is a DOI number. Mostly DOI number not available actually, but it is Scientific area, but otherwise most of the articles DOI number also is coming. This is the total citations, the total citation per year. This is Garfield. This is a title getting highest number of citation. This is on Nobel class, a citation perspective on high impact research authors. This article getting highest number of citation. So like that result it will come. Lodcast law. You can see the Lodcast law. Yeah, 627 authors writing only one papers. In lifetime, they published only one paper in the area of scientific. That is the meaning for 627 author. I hope you know, you may aware of that. This author, that means maybe Garfield, he published 14 article. Then White, he published 12 article, like that. That author published a number of articles. So like that you can, this is a proportion of this is a Lodka's law. Like that you can make it using Lodka's law. A lot of Lodka's law methods also available here. This is one type of methods. Then you can click the author impact. In right hand side, you can downside, you can see here, whenever you can click the table, calculation in progress, that result will come after completed the process only. That result, it will be coming here. This left side, you can see the author impact. Then this you can see the H index, G index, M index. That also you can make it easily. Yeah, this H index, G index. If you need only H index, just you can click apply. You can see the you can H index, G index, M index, every result you can see. This number of author, top 20 authors. If you want all the authors, you can click and see here all the authors, that result will come. This author impact. Then most relevant affiliation. Then you can click the table. This is Indiana University, Leiden University. Authors belongs to which affiliation. That result you can see here. Then corresponding author countries, which country he belongs to, authors belongs to, USA, United Kingdom, Netherlands. This is for frequency again. If you want to know more about that, what is SCP, MCP, these are not citation per article, but you can see that article, you have download the article. If you read the article, you can easily understand, but in this presentation, I will give you just overview of about the software. Because of this is for only for online program, we can make it, just I will give overview only. Country wise scientific predictions. This you can see here. Then next you can see most cited country, which countries dominate more. Yeah, you can see USA frequency 29, USA published 229 article, UK 67, like that. Then which country getting more number of citations? This total citations. USA getting more number of citations, then UK, then Netherlands, Norway, like that. The next one is documentation wise. Most global cited documents, then most local cited documents. I will explain what is a local citation and a global citation. Local citation means within this 500 records, how each other cited. Then global cited means more than this 500, that same time within Web of Science database, how many articles cited this 500 records, that is a global cited documents. We click the global cited documents, the tabulation. This is for total citation. So most local citation score. This next one is most frequency weights. Which weights dominated? You can see citation analysis, mapping wise you can see here, but table is also you can see the result. Citation analysis 145, science 83, like that you can see here. Weight cloud, that means which you can see here, the science is dominated here. Then next one is impact 40, journals 41, like that you can see the result. And if you go for here, you can see the result, indicator 30, like that you can see the results. Tree map, you can see the additional is frequency 145, science 83, journals 41, like that result is there. Weight dynamics, which weight dominated, which year which weight is dominated, like that you can see the year wise. Trend topics. The citation analysis frequency, the 2000 that's year wise analysis. Then we will go for we already seen the source wise, that the source wise means journal wise or document wise. This is author wise. Author wise you can see the even country wise also. Source, author, documents, three is important for scientometrics. Even you can go for the author wise, that time also you can see the country wise also. In document wise you can see the word wise, just which word is frequently come, like that you can see here. Then we'll go for conceptual structure, co-occurrence network. Here actually in this three concept, structure, intellectual structure, social structure, this three is a purpose of mapping. Is a you can getting excellent mapping. You can see here lot of options, label gaps, curved edges. If you want edge size, label size also you can increase, number of label also you can increase, minimum edges, number of nodes also you can increase. It's up to you. Just you can, if you do practice, then automatically you come to know. Then you can click apply. Then you can see the result here actually. You can see the table wise, then degree plot wise. Then thematic map. Again, you can see the network wise. Then table wise. Then same like that you can see thematic evaluation. Then factor analysis also you can do. This you can see the structure, tree structure, word wise, keyword wise. Most contributing papers. You can see the most contributing papers. Most cited papers also you can see here. Yes. Words by cluster, article by cluster. Then intellectual structure, co-citation network. You can see graph, table and degree plot. Three things are there. Next, social structure. Left side you can see the network parameter. Through paper wise you can analyze, through author wise, through source wise. You can analyze this. If you want author wise also you can analyze. Automatic layout, circle, spare, like that is there. Information map. Apply. You can see the result. This for clustering algorithms. Yeah, a lot of algorithms also there. Just you can see the algorithms. Spin glass, right? Then next one is social structure, histographic analysis. The same histographic analysis is available in the GIST site. Later I will explain you, yeah, how the each authors. You can see the number of nodes 50. Full church, I can click it. Label size, I can increase. Node size. Then you can apply. Just you can see how that link to the Holden to this article. Like that you can see. But here in the table wise, you can see the local citation score, global citation score, year wise. Garfield 1972. This also you can see here. But histographical, it will LCS or GCS come, but the year wise it won't come. That is only drawback for the his site software. But mapping compared to this R programming, his site is good for the mapping. Now I will go for the collaboration network. Under the source structure, you can do the table and the degree plot. But here collaboration world map is good actually compared to all the mapping. This world map really is excellent one. Here you can see the result. Yeah, how that one country getting linked to other countries. Based on the records that graph it will come. So based on this record, this you can make it the 2 minimum just 2. You can see here country how this country collaborated each because of USA how they collaborated to other country, but USA not collaborated with India, particularly this subject, scientific subject. But most of the, if you go for nanotechnology in the other area, all the countries collaborated uh, with India, but scientifics no one collaborated. But already USA and Russia and China is collaborated more. Like that, you can see the result. So this is the way you can apply for the mapping for the bibliosigning, and you can take it for some analysis. But you don't depend only this software. You can use his site software also for analysis purpose. Actually, in my opinion, you can use his site and bibliosigning. Both software is enough for writing the article, but the analysis is more important compared to that analysis and interpretation. That is a more important uh, for scientific research work. So I'm going to quit. Stop. Yes, I want to close this window. Okay, I'm going to close it. If you have any doubts, you can ask me through WhatsApp or through mail. Okay, next software I like to explain HistSite software. This both software, all the software, I will hand out to the organizer. You can get it from them. So his site software also I will give you. You can get it from the organizer. So after installing the his site, his site is installation very simple. You can click it, then you can click next. After installing this type of icon, you can see the icon here. Touch that icon, it will come to here. Then after installing the software, after you can go to the WordScience, you can download the records from the record WordScience. You can download the data. Then after downloading the data, you have to open it. You can open the WordPad like this. In the first line, it should be F1 ISI export format. This line should be important. This line, if not available, you can copy and paste it this line. F1 ISI export format. Otherwise, his site is not working. So that I will clearly explain you once again. After downloading the software, you can open the records. After opening the records, maybe some format, some first line is there, like Clarity Analytics ISI format, like that is there. You can remove that first line. You can open this WordPad, then you can copy and paste it. Then after pasting, you can save it. After saving, you can copy and paste the site. Okay, after history site, if you paste the site, then result easily visualizing. Yeah, this is the result you can see here. Is author wise, journal wise, cited reference wise, weights wise, yearly output, document type, language, institution with country. Analyzing also you can see here. Then view wise, you can standard bibliometrics. Later I will explain bibliometric wise. You can click the author wise. You can see all the records in the author wise. Garfield, Thurl White, like that. Just if you want to know the Garfield records, just you can go and click here. If you put the cursor in this number, automatically that percentage also displayed. If I click this 14, then only Garfield, that list out of 14 records from the author Garfield E listed this page. Okay, so like that all the records will come. Then local citation score. This is a global citation score. I already told you what is the local citation score. Local citation score means within 500 records, how many articles cited the Garfield article. That is a 109 article. Within 500 records, 119 articles cited Garfield. Then global citation score means through whole Web of Science database, maybe 2500 journals are available, then lakhs of articles, crore of articles are available. From that article, how many articles cited from the Garfield? So that is the local citation score and global citation score. Then you can click the journal wise. You can see the Scientometrics, how many articles, Journal of the American Chemical Society, American Society for Information Science, Journal of Information Science, like that journals also available here. Just you can see here. Then cited reference wise, you can see, then weight wise, then yearly output wise. 1970, 1980, how many yearly output? The documentation type wise, language wise, institution wise. Institution means just only institution, but if you go for an institution with subdivision, is belongs to which department, that also you can see here. Then country wise. This way you can see all the results. If you want to know the author wise, for example, single author how many article, double author how many article, triple author, that and also you can see. You can check from this site software. You can in that time you can go for the bibliometrics view. Then you can click the records. Then you can see the NA, number of authors. If you click the NA, first single author, it will come first. Yeah, you can see single author, it will come first. Next you can go 100 author, single author, 100 article, single author. Then $212 articles, single author. Then you can minus it, double author how many, like that you can count it manually, like that you can do single author, double author. So yearly wise also you can do. For example, I want to know that in the year of 2002 how many articles a single author. You can see here. Yeah, in 2002 13 articles, sorry, 14 article single author paper. Then you can see 29, that means remaining think 16 articles, not double author. So like that you can then 3 articles triple author, 4 article 4 author, 5 articles only once. So like that you can manually can do. Then graph maker, this excellent graph maker you can do. Yeah, that make graph, you can see the result here. I can go for the 50. You can click the make graph. This is the local citation score. Within local citation score, each other, how they cited each other. The result it will come to here. I can merge links, that also you can do. Font size you can increase. Years. Big graph. Yeah, that font size also increased. So like that you can change it. Now I'm going for global citation score. Then make graph. This global citation score, how that each other, here you can see that two second article Carefield, this article how the cited each other. This second article, this is the second number, automatically this second number it will come to here. Like that, this seventh number, the seventh number come to here. Like that you can see the mapping. Okay, this is way you can do the analysis using this site software. So I'm going to close it. So this is way you can use BiblioSigny and his site both software. Both software really excellent one. Particularly if you are you have to read more number of articles. Lot of articles are available for mapping and R tools, and using R tools a lot of persons are writing the article. You have to read the article. After reading article you can easily understand what uh, fractions everything you can easily write the articles using the BiblioSigny, particularly R tools. I hope you may understand. If you have any clarification, any doubts, you may ask me to this phone number, this mail ID. I know that this is not enough for our tools. We need more time, particularly on whole day. We need the live program through this online program. Just I will give the overview only. Then you do the practice. You can easily understand. I am also doing same like that only. I'm reading number of articles. Then I'm started to using the BiblioSigny tools. I used it. So same like that. You can also read the article. Otherwise, just you can attend any live program. That time you may, yeah, I can explain clearly everything. So this way, I want to complete this sessions. I hope you may understand what is the his side, what is BiblioSigny R tools. So thank you very much for your patient listening.